My name is Reed Timms, and I've been coming to Pinelake for a little over 4 years now.
My name is Andera Williams, and I have been at Pinelake for almost 5 years.
My name is Jeremy Jager, and I've been coming to Pinelake for just over 10 years.
So I serve on the guest services team as a greeter. So I open the doors, greet people as they come in, doing COVID checklists to make sure that we are not exposed or exposing others.
I serve in the preschool area, Little Lakers. I'm a coordinator, and I'm kind of helping figure out leaders, just making sure I have people in the rooms.
So I serve in the 78 ministry, which is middle school, on Wednesday nights. I serve as a small group leader that we just sit down, we talk about life, we dig into the word a little deeper from the message, and really just talk to each other about what we're struggling with, how we can be better, and kind of what God has for us.
When we were first approached to greet or to be part of the guest services team, my wife really encouraged us to do that, and so we did, and I was very hesitant about it, being an introvert, but through getting involved, I've really met a community of great Christian people that have really furthered my walk with Jesus, and it's also great being able to be one of the first faces that people see. You're able to greet them with a smile and make them feel at home, whether they've been coming here for 20 years or it's their first time.
I was just serving, really easy, just learning about the church, making a decision, hey, is this where I really want to be, and connected. I
was asked to be a substitute small group leader for when someone needed to be out for whatever reason. And after about 3 weeks, they're like, hey, you're just here. Why don't you go ahead and just become, every Wednesday small group leader? I'm like, all right, let's do this thing.
One of my favorite parts of serving is definitely seeing families and their kids come in and just being able to interact with them.
Seeing that the foundation that we set in preschool is making that happen and the kids are learning.
They occasionally come off the wall with an answer about the Bible and you're like, I have never approached this scripture that way, but I see where you're coming from.
Serving, it can really change your whole perspective on what it looks like to be a follower of Jesus and a disciple of Jesus.
Anybody can serve. All you have to have is a willingness and to find your niche.
It's really just a great feeling being able to build that community of believers and be a part of God's kingdom, and it really gives you energy just to go from this place of serving others throughout the rest of your week.
When I got started serving, it was a time in my life that was very busy. Started a new job, new marriage, thinking about having kids. There was a lot going on, a lot of focus in other areas of my life. But when I was asked to serve, I didn't think I had the time. But it turns out serving became something I looked forward to in my week, that I planned my week around because I enjoyed it so much. And now, 6 or 7 years in, I'm still serving because I look forward to it. And I see the benefits for both sides, for me as a servant and for, the students that I'm with.